What's up everyone, Matt here. We are back and it has been a while, but today we are checking out the free holiday gift from Native Instruments HYPHA. Reignite your creative spark with 156 carefully curated presets of blossoming acoustic electric hybrids, all inspired by nature and designed to keep you creating well into the new year. Each sound is fully tweakable and enhanced with 8 of Contact 7's studio-grade effects. You also get full access to a range of tuning systems, randomization options, and a unique mod wheel-based performance mode for creating full, lush chord progressions from single key presses. Here's the deal. This plugin is only available for free until January 16th. You also get a $25 voucher to the NI store and a 50% off coupon on select iZotope products, which is dope. So head over and download it as soon as you can. But first, let's check out some of these presets. Today, I'm going to load a few instances of HYPHA in my movie trailer template, and we're going to use it to start a new track. Now, by no means is this plugin only limited to cinematic sounds. It has something for everyone in every genre. So let's check it out. So here we are in my trailer template, and inside here I have, different risers, brass, bass, a lot of my drums, my big hits and things I use for trailer music. I have another video where I break down templates and why they're so useful. So for this instance, what I'm going to do is load a few instances of HYPHA, and we are going to approach this track as if we were starting a new song and using this as our main sound source. So let's dive right into it. Here we are in HYPHA. I'm just going to go to Soundscapes, select my keyboard, and see. I see the word distortion, I instantly want to click on it, so let's load that. Okay, so we have it loaded up here, and instantly the layout is super clean. It's almost like a play series, but it's completely not a play series. It actually isn't built on the same platform. So down here at the bottom, we just have a few things. Tremolo, this actually changes between tremolo and mod wheel, and you can do some really fun things with it. Here you have A, B, which changes your sound source. See what that does. So you can flip between two different sounds here. You have this sound knob, which is really cool for different modulation effects. Cutoff, simple filter. You can actually change the filter settings here by hitting this little plus. You have glide, so you can glide between notes, which is really cool because you can do it polyphonic, mono, legato, a lot of options right there for you. Different chord modes, which you can select here. Simple envelope, which is really useful, and I love that it's very easy and the animation is right there. Up here in the top corner, we have effects. I'm not going to go through each one, but there's some cool effects here. EQs, delays, phasers, different cabinets, reverbs, limiter. And that's pretty much it, other than your settings page, which gives you tuning, velocity, randomize adjustments. It's a pretty straightforward plugin, which I really like because I can just find a cool sound and throw it right in. So making a trailer for this one, I'm going to start with this drone go ahead and clean this up. That way it goes to a high octave halfway through. I would probably just put an EQ on here and filter this in from the top, something like that. Nice. I'm just going to quickly add a couple booms to start this off. Again, these are sounds that I already have in my template, and it's just going to help me speed up the workflow a bit here. Let's see what that sounds like. So next thing I want to do is find a cool ping sound, maybe like a piano. Sounds kind of cool. Let's load that in. It's kind of cool. Let's change this chord to octave. Now you're getting kind of 2 octaves there, which is nice. Let's move this. Let's adjust this sound. It's cool. Let's go to the effects page. Let's turn off the delay. And let's change this reverb to a cathedral. It's pretty trailery. I think that's cool. Let's record. It's the little things. Cool. Just going to quantize that. I'm going to bounce this in place. And we are going to reverse it. A little fade out. And then I'm also just going to smother it in some reverb. Let's see how that sounds. What's great about these plugins is you can just find really nice sounds and layer them in, and you don't have to do that much to them. You know, I changed a few effects and I added some reverb, and that's how my track starts now. Okay, so for this part, halfway through, I think I want some wood clicks to come in. And we'll filter those in as well and add some reverb. All right, so I'm just going to copy this ping over a few times for the end. And now for this second part, let's find a cool arpeggiator, or make a cool arpeggiator. I'm going to go to bass synth. That's cool. That's awesome. So now I'm going to go to the ARP inside of Komplete Kontrol. Let's turn that on. Change this to 3 octaves. Up and down. Now if I play a chord, that's awesome. Let's record it, then we'll manipulate some of these settings. I like to only record a little bit for long notes and then have them re-trigger, because sometimes it's a pain if you need it to restart halfway through and you got to play it from the beginning of the phrase. So let's quantize, split, boom, duplicate that 4 times. And now let's automate some of these settings. Let's start with the sound, see what this does. It's cool. So I'm going to start with it on 0 and bring it up to, I don't know, that's 40% sound. Kind of gives you that fuzz. It's pretty cool. And now let's automate the cutoff. Maybe we'll pull this down a bit. Cool. That's really sweet sounding. I'm going to pull this down just a little. All right, I'm just going to quickly throw some drums in here. Again, these are sounds that I just have in my template. Let's just see what that sounds like. Nice big hit. Okay, I think this part we need to record some toms. Perfect. Then at the end, we'll do some triplets. Okay, I think we got the drums locked in. Let's play them back. One thing I want to do here is when it plays the 8th note triplets at the end, I want to change the arpeggiator to also play triplets. So I'm just going to automate that by clicking with automation select mode on. And we'll just set a little pin there, and then we'll change this to 8th note. Let's solo. Perfect, that sounds cool. Okay, we got some drums in there. Let's go back to the high ping real fast before we move on and just play a little de-escalating melody here. Something simple to keep it interesting at the end. Let's load another instance and find a cool bass pluck. So I'm going to go back to bass synth. That one could be interesting. That's cool there. Let's turn on some tape saturation. Nice. Let's change the release a little. Cool. And let's record. Let's keep things simple. Stretch those notes. See what that sounds like. That's great. So let's just duplicate this here and change these notes to follow our progression. It's coming together here. I want to double these wood clicks, make them twice as fast. All right, before we move forward, let me just layer some horns in here. If you guys are wondering, these are from Audio Imperia. I usually layer them with another plugin from Forzo. These are all brass horns. Let's record. So I think we have something cool here. Again, I made all these top end sounds using just HYPHA, and simply finding a cool sound and putting it in my track, doing a little bit of manipulation to make it my own and make it fit. And yeah, this thing is cool. I'm definitely going to use it in a lot of projects. It's got cool pads and pings and plucks, and you can really manipulate the sounds to make them your own. So let's just play this back from the top and see what we got. That is HYPHA. Again, it's only available until January 16th, so make sure you head over to nativeinstruments.com and download it today. Hit me with the like or sub for the algorithm. Stay tuned for more videos on plugins and walkthroughs coming out soon. We out.